press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Dear students, under triangles, we were discussing about similar triangles in the previous class. We shall discuss few more points on similar triangles before we proceed to learn the next type of triangles, that is congruence of triangles and criteria for congruence of triangles. So let us observe these figures. Suppose if we have figures triangles like this, observe this. Observe these figures, I will explain it little later. So I will call this as figure 1, figure 2, figure 3, figure 4. So now, say this angle is 120 degree. I will call this as, say, A, B, C, and this is, say, 35 degree, and this is 25 degree. Total must be equal to 180 degree. 35 plus 25 is 60. 60 plus 120, it becomes 180. So triangle ABC. So in this case, I will call this as, say, P, Q, R. So let us say P, Q, R. So in this case, so let us say this is 120 degree. 120 degree. So this is 35 degree and this is 25 degree. So total of these three is again 160. So in this case, I will call this as X, Y, Z. So here this is 120 degree. So let us say this is 35 degree, this is short side, this is 35 degree and this is 25 degree. Now I will call this as DEF. So here this is 120 degree, this is say 35 degree and this is 25 degree. So why I am writing so many figures, that I will explain you one by one. So if you observe this, these are, so this is one set of figures. So now I will write, so another set of figures, let us say figure 5, let us say 4 centimeter, say 5 centimeter and 4.5 centimeter. This is 4, this is 4, this is 4.5. 4, 5, this is 5. 4, 5, 4.5. So now, the same triangle, if I write in this fashion, say this is 4, this is 5 and this is 4.5. 4.5. So I will call this as figure 6. Figure 6, figure 7. Figure 7. Now, from this what you have to observe and understand. Now you look at these figures. In triangle ABC, angle B is 120 degree, angle A is 35, angle C is 25 degree. So these three angles are equal to these three angles in PQR. You can see this is 120 degree, angle B, angle Q is 120 degree, and angle A is 35 degree, angle P is 35 degree, and angle C is 25, angle R is 25 degree. So here 3 angles of this triangle are equal to 3 angles of this triangle, but the length of AB is not equal to PQ, but the ratio of AB by PQ, suppose if this is 1, this is 2, this is 3 for example, then this is about 1.5, this is 2 into 1.5, this is 3 and this is 4.5. Likewise, so ratio wise 1.5 these dimensions, this triangle, it may be 1.5 or whatever it is. That means the sides are in the proportion. So here if you observe these two diagrams, their shape is same. Shape is same, but they differ in size. Size differs. So another thing is the corresponding sides are proportional. Corresponding sides. So this we have to understand. Corresponding sides proportional. Corresponding sides proportional. So in two triangles, the corresponding angles are congruent, we say exactly equal. Angle B is exactly equal to angle Q, angle A is exactly equal to angle P, and angle C is exactly equal to angle R. We say the angles are congruent, so they coincide 1 to 1. The angle values are same, but the size of the sides are proportional. So therefore, the figure is having same shape, but the size is different. So if you compare the figure 1 and 3, let us say 1 and 3. You can observe here. Here also what happens? This is 120 degree, 35 degree and 25 degree. Size may be different. This size and this size, they differ as you can see from the figure. But the thing is, the figure, though this is 35, 25 and 120, same angles are there. The figure is little rotated. So it does not matter. It might have flipped like this. If you rotate this, then it will be of this shape only. So these two figures are having same shape because their corresponding angles are equal, but it is rotated. If it is rotated like this figure 3 it is rotated, figure 4 is also rotated. So if you rotate these things, it will be similar to ABC, figure 1. So therefore, if it is flipped to a certain degree or rotated to a certain degree, that does not matter. So only thing is, the three angles of the one triangle, if they are congruent to the three angles of the other triangle, then the triangles are, we can say, similar. And if the triangles are similar, their sides will be, corresponding sides will be proportional. So in this we have to understand one thing. Now you examine these two. This is ABC and PQR. In such case, when the corresponding angles are congruent, we write like this: triangle ABC is similar to, you remember this sign, horizontal slant S. So this is the symbol for similar. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle, you have to write PQR. So here you have to remember one thing. See, A is correspond to P. Angle A correspond to P. Angle A is correspond to P. A is 35, P is 35. B correspond to Q. 120, 120. B, Q. They are in the middle place. And the last one, C corresponds to R. So angle C is 25, angle R is 35. See, these two are similar triangles. Even then, remember, if you write triangle ABC similar to triangle, let us say if you write QRP, PQR and QRP, though it is the same triangle, the representation this way is wrong. This is not the way of representation. Why it is wrong? Angle A, first letter, is not correspond to angle Q. You observe here, angle A is 35 degree, angle Q is 120 degree. So therefore, in representation of similar triangles, we have to write ABC, PQR, the corresponding vertices. In the same order, we have to write. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. We cannot write like this. Triangle ABC similar to triangle QPR. We cannot write. Similarly, so we cannot write triangle ABC similar to triangle. So you cannot write like this also. RPQ. So this is also wrong. RPQ. So this is also wrong way of representation. So what we can do, but what is the correct for this? We can say like this: angle BCA, you can write angle BCA is similar to angle QRP, we can write. That means corresponding sides and corresponding angles, we should coincide. So the other way of writing correct is angle BCA, triangle BCA is similar to. So BC is the base, that is 120 degree here, 25 degree here. So therefore QRP you can write, triangle QRP. So you can write these two ways, this triangle like this, but like this you cannot represent because the corresponding vertices are not equal in this case. So therefore triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So if you observe now 1 and 4, 1 and 4. So compare 1 and 4, 1 and figure 1 and 4. So if you want to examine and write the similarity, you can observe this is 35 degree angle, this is 25 degree angle, so this is 120 angle. So therefore 120 angle we have B here. So if I write ABC, triangle ABC is similar to. So I have started with angle with 35 degree and proceeding towards 120 degree. So here it is 35 degree and 120 degree. This is triangle DEF you can write, DEF, triangle DEF. This is the correct way of writing. So if you compare figure ABC and XYZ, let us say XYZ, so you have to write triangle ABC, you cannot write YZX, you have to write XYZ, 35 degree, 120 degree and 25 degree, 35 degree, 120 degree and 25 degree. So likewise, if you observe the figure, angle A must be equal to angle D, angle B must be equal to angle E, angle C must be equal to angle F. Adanna the corresponding angles and corresponding sides ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುರೂಪವಾದ ಕೋನಗಳು. ಎ ಡಿಗೆ ಅನುರೂಪವಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಬಿ ಇಗೆ ಅನುರೂಪವಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ನಾವು ಹೀಗೆ ಬರೀಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೋ ಯು ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. Now, while comparing, let us say 3 and 4, compare figure 3 and 4, 3 and 4. So, while comparing 3 and 4, how best we can write? We can write it as, say, Z. If I start with Z, so it is 25 degree. If I wanted to write in the clockwise, Z, Y, X, let us say, triangle Z, X, Y, Z, X, Y. So then it is similar to, the correct is to write here, start with 25, go to 120. So therefore it becomes F, E, D. So triangle F, E, D. So this is the correct way of writing, because you observe here angle Z is 25 degree, angle F is 25 degree. First letter here, first letter here. Second letter X, X is 35 degree. Second letter in this triangle is E, that is 35 degree. So third letter is Y, Y is 120 degree, and here in the third letter it is F, Y, D, F, Y, Z, X, Y. Y is 120 degree, and third and fourth. F, Z corresponds, so we might have heard here, observe this. So correspond to Z, which one angle correspond to Z? It is F. From F, second one is X, X is 35. So we have to write D. Okay. So this is how we have to write FD. FD, then E. Now you observe E. So Y corresponds to E. So it is 120 degree, 120 degree. So this is very, very important in case of congruent triangle also, and in case of similar triangle also we have to represent this way. This similarity means the first letter corresponds to first letter, first angle corresponds to first angle, second vertex corresponds to second vertex, third corresponds to third. Out of this we can take the sides also. It is zx divided by fd, xy divided by de, and then zy divided by fe. Likewise, in the cyclic order we will take the side ratios. So this is what about similar triangles. So I advise you to keep this in mind. Now I will proceed to congruent triangles. Congruence of triangles. Now, so section 7.2 in your textbook, congruence of triangles. Congruence of triangles. See, observe these two figures. Say this is say this is 3 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Let us say we will call this as ABC. ABC. And another triangle, say of similar triangle of similar shape and size. So this is 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, but it is PQR. PQR. Suppose if you have, see this is say 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, let us say 5, C, X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. Now I will take up another one, say 5 centimeter, 3 centimeter, I will change it. So this is 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter. So therefore this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree. So now you can observe these triangles. Say I will call this as D, E, F. So now this is figure 1, figure 2, figure 3, figure 4. Figure 3, figure 4, figure 2, figure 1. So now what we will observe here? Now if you observe figure 1 and figure 2, so here ABC is a triangle with the side dimensions 3, 4 and 5, and angle B is 90 degree. Angle B is 90 degree. So if you observe, PQR triangle is having same dimension 3, 4 and 5, and one angle is 90 degree. So in figure 3 also we have a 90 degree angle dimension 3, 4 and 5. So here also we have 3, 4 and 5. The thing is, in all these figures, on these figures, the sides, corresponding sides are equal, and corresponding angles are also equal. So therefore, in all respect, the figure 1 and figure 2, if you observe, all angles are equal. So this angle will be equal to this angle, and opposite to this angle, and in this angle, and the next angle is this angle will be equal to this angle, and it will be equal to this angle, it will be equal to this angle. So now, because of this, these figures 1 and 2 are equal in all respect. That means the shape is same, same shape, and same size. So this is very important. They have same shape and size. So such figures, triangle ABC and PQR, are having same shape and same size. And similarly, triangle ABC and XYZ are having same shape and same size, but it is rotated. So if it is rotated, if you correct the rotation, then it will be equal to this figure. So therefore, rotation is not a matter. Figure 1 and figure 3 are also similar in all respect. So 3 angles are equal to 3 angles. The 3 angles of this triangle are equal to 3 angles of the second triangle, and 3 sides of this triangle are equal to 3 sides of the second triangle PQR. So parts of the first triangle, all 6 parts, that is 3 angles and 3 sides. So 6 parts of the first triangle are in all respect equal to the 6 parts of the second triangle. So if the 2 triangles are having such a condition, so then we say these 2 triangles are congruent. So in Kannada we say, see, sarva sama. See, only the shape is tallying and the size is different. So then we say it is similar. Adanna ನಾವು similar ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Similar means ಹೋಲಿಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಹೋಲಿಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಲಿಕೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸರ್ವ ಸಮ, ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಸಮ. ಸೊ ದ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆನ್ಸಿ. Sarva Sama means 6 parts of the first triangle are in all respect equal to the 6 parts of the second triangle. What are 6 parts? 3 angles and 3 sides. 3 sides. Remember, the rotation is not a matter. Rotation is not a matter. So therefore, how we can write this? We write like this: triangle ABC. Triangle ABC, remember this, is congruent to, we write 2 horizontal lines and a slant S as in the case of similar triangle. This is symbol for congruence. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. PQR. So this we read it as triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. If you write like that, its meaning is angle A is equal to angle P, angle B equal to angle Q, angle C equal to angle R, corresponding angles, and AB side AB will be equal to PQ. You can observe the figure, AB equal to PQ, and second side BC equal to QR, BC equal to QR. Corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are also equal. And the last one is CA. CA side is equal to RP side. CA is equal to RP or PR. So therefore, these are the important things. Remember, as in the case of similar triangles, so this cannot be written as triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle. See, we cannot write like this. Instead of PQR, we cannot write QRP. So QRP, if you write like this, this is a wrong representation, because angle A is not equal to angle Q. Angle A is some value and angle Q is 90 degree. A is not equal to Q, A is equal to P. So therefore, we cannot represent like this. That means corresponding vertices we have to put in order. The ABC corresponding angles we have to put. So therefore, this is the way of representation. The meaning of congruence means if 2 triangles shape and size are equal in all respect, then we say they are congruent and they are represented as triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. Okay. Two triangles are congruent. congruent triangles. When two triangles are congruent, when two triangles are congruent, they will have exactly same shape and same size. See here one thing, they might have rotated. So that option is there. They might have rotated or flipped. So that we have to mention. So the equal sides and equal angles, the equal sides and equal angles. May not be in the same position. So why they will not be in position? If there is a flip or rotation, so then they will not be in the same position. So now you can take these two figures. This is ABC, this is 90 degree. So let us say 3, 4, 5, and another triangle of same size and same shape. This is PQR. This is 3, 4, 5. This is 90 degree. So I will call this as figure 1, figure 2. So figure 1 and 2, 1 and 2, in figure 1 and 2. So what we observe, the three angles are equal and angle A equals angle P, you can observe A equals P, B equals Q, and C equals R. So three angles are equal. Not only that, AB will be equal to. So AB will be equal to PQ. And BC equals QR, and CA equals RP. So three angles are equal and three sides are equal. So therefore we say triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. and it is represented as triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. Now remember in the above example, it is not correct to write triangle ABC congruent to triangle, say, QPR. So this is not correct. So you can have a mark like this, wrong. So angle ABC is congruent to QPR. So is not correct. I have written not correct. So why it is not correct? If you observe the figure, A should be equal to Q, B should be equal to P, C should be equal to R. So here it is not the case. So therefore corresponding vertices should be written. So we cannot write like this. So because why this is not correct? Because in this representation corresponding vertices are not shown. That is, see, A corresponds to P, and B corresponds to, this is the symbol Q, and C corresponds to R. So therefore we have to write, when we write ABC here, we have to write PQR only. So instead of ABC, if I write BCA, then you can write PRQ. So in the same order you can change it. So this is what is about the. So one more thing I wanted to tell you here. So this in congruent triangles, two congruent triangles, if the two triangles are totally equal in all respect, so 3 parts of first triangle are equal to 3 parts of the second triangle. That means 3 angles and 3 sides, we say they are congruent and they are represented. That triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. So this property is known as CPCT, we say CPCT. So I will tell you what it is. If two triangles are congruent. If two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding parts are equal. Then their corresponding parts are equal. This property is known as CPCT. In the bracket you write corresponding parts of CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Congruent triangles. CPCT, if I write CPCT, that means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So that's the meaning. So CPCT stands for corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Suppose if I say AB equals PQ, what is the reason? The reason is CPCT. So they are corresponding parts of the congruent triangles. If I say angle A equals angle P, so that means CPCT. In the bracket if I write angle A equals angle P, in the bracket if you write CPCT. So that means they are corresponding parts of the congruent triangle, therefore they are equal. So that is the meaning. So now, with this I will stop at this class. In the next class I will take up some of the worked examples in your. So before that, criteria for congruent triangles. So I will have to take up the next topic, that is criteria for congruence of two triangles. So I will cover that topic in the next class. Thank you all.